I'm back. I'm back. Hello, everybody. How are we all? Are you all good? I feel like I haven't seen you, spoken to you for ages. I'm so delighted to be back. I'm sorry I've been away for a couple of weeks, but I am back tonight. I'm not here next week because I'm on TV, and then we are back to normal schedule. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me just say, first of all, I've been a bit poorly this week. I'll tell you all about that soon. But if my voice goes, I do apologise. And if I've got my tissue out and a little bit sniffy, I do apologise. But I'm here. I am absolutely here. We've got a ton of stuff to get through. So the first thing I'm going to do is say hello to everybody, as we always do. But whilst I'm here, do not forget, brand spanking new launch here in the UK. This is for this weekend only, and then it will go back up to full price. So click on that QR code for me if you want to grab the bundle, or head on over to the website and you can buy all the items individually as well. So you've got lots of choices. You will also get your extra discounts, so whether you're a bronze, silver or gold member, if you've joined the club. If you haven't joined the club, it's a really good time to do it, because now I'm back, there's going to be plenty of new stuff coming directly to our website as well as to TV. So lots of changes going on. I would talk to you about absolutely everything. Get yourself a cup of tea or a glass of wine, as Miriam might do, or maybe she'll get a gin. She's had a few of those the past couple of weeks, spending time with me. But yeah, I'm here. Let's get into it. Let's say hello to everybody, and tons to go through, tons of stuff. I'm very excited. So let's start. Early bird tonight was the lovely Karen Keane, Margaret Powell, Amber, Catherine Ablett, Jill Halligan, Deborah Dubman. Good evening, Deborah. Grandma Bonnie. That must be Bonnie Kane. It must be Beverly Holden, Miriam Grazer. Yes, who has been shopping already? Many of you, because my phone has been going crazy. Wendy Laser, Tom Gin. Hello, lovely Tom. Are you working as well? Marion Scott, Julie Whedon, Trudy Ayler, Alison Metcalf, Anne Quayle, Sarah Lohman, Katie Fern, Wendy Karen Delderfield, Julia Coots, Margaret Jones, Sally Ann Merrier. Yes, she's been shopping. Linda Walker, Patricia Knapp Taberner. My phone's going mad. Sue Odell, Pat Harmer. Thank you, lovely. It's good to be back. Sheila Lewis, Helen Brand, Diane Bray, Nancy Johnson from Northeast Ohio, Seal Nocella, I never know the right way to say it, Sheila Hoolin, Angie Bunk, sorry, my voice is going. Stephen Dyer, yes, it is 6:30. My bad. I did put on the post, but I've had a real brain fog this week. It's been a nightmare. I've been a nightmare for everybody this week. Debbie DeBose, even Danny, I've been a nightmare for. I'm driving him insane. Jenny Ranger, Carol Cochran, you're very welcome. Stephen, you're very welcome for your prize. Evelyn Hosey, Guy Picard, Hilary Wilson, Karen Clark, Whisk and Glue, that's what I do. Oh, Rhonda, welcome, Rhonda. Lovely to have your company. It's lovely to see you virtually. I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Lisa Armitage, Sandra Rennett, Donna Clary, goodness gracious me, Nan Campbell, Julie Moody, Kat Mason, Lee Witts. You were missed, was I? Oh, thanks, Lee. You USA as well, aren't you? And Rhonda was USA, obviously. Cheryl, Valerie Cartwright, Mavis Wong. Goodness gracious me. Let's keep going and going and going. Please make sure you like and share. We will be doing our giveaways as always. 2 giveaways tonight. 2 giveaways, one for during the live and one for watching the video. So, you know, there's plenty of chances to win as well. Hi, Sherry. Welcome from Salt Lake City. Thank you for welcoming me back. Hi, Karen from Germany. I want to say Germany. Suzanne Ranson, Debbie Parkinson, Cheryl Young, What a Lady, Tracy Smith. Goodness me, Lorraine Sanders. Oh, Rach 1 million from South London. Melanie Cinder Smith, Judy Young. I'm missing a few people. I do apologise. Susan Hartley, Sherry Duncan, Sherry Wilson from USA, Karen Wally. Goodness me. Right, I'm going to stop. There's 314 here already, and it is only... wow, I've only been here for 5 minutes. Helen Koku, Nikki Nuna Fanula, Janet Fellows, Joe Scaines, Jill Baxter, my voice is going, Karen Clark, Sandy Coleman, Sherry Duncan. Many of you would be very, very pleased that my voice is going. I look fantastic. Thank you, Rhonda. I didn't look quite so good in New Orleans, did I? Especially after, you know, that night. We had a great time though, didn't we? We had a fantastic time. I nearly knocked my cable out then as well. That would have been a nightmare too. Lisa, just step away from all the cables and sit still. Okay, Tina Foster, Mandy Sackett, Julie Tompkins, Inky Stamper, and I met you as well, didn't I, lovely lady? And Inky Stamper was wonderful as well. So we did a live with Erin Reid, and Rhonda was like, she's camera lady. And then we had Inky Stamper come over, and she did video as well in the booth, and scrapbook.com came over and did some videos, and the lovely May made it. We met Ho, she's a delight as well. There were so many good people we met. It was an amazing time. Right. Okay. There is so many of you here. I don't want to keep saying hello because I will drive you all insane, but I'll say a few more and then we'll get on. So thank you, Lynn. It's good to be back too. Hi, Carol from Wisconsin. Hi, Nancy from Indianapolis. Barbara Ween, she's got a problem with her phone. She'll catch up later. Hi from the Pennines. Graham Surderfield, having to use Graham's YouTube account. I thought Graham was watching then, checking out my desk to make sure it's all looking good. So hi Dawn, hi Rachel Edwards. Hi Catherine from Melbourne, Australia. Wow, I mean, welcome everybody. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay, what happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans. Rhonda, shh. Yes, don't worry about being late. I am still saying hello to everybody. I think it's because I have not been here for the past 2 Fridays. There's a lot of you on tonight. How was your trip home? It was great to meet you and go dancing. Oh, Sarah. Oh, goodness me. Yes, it was very good. Getting home was okay. I came back with a bit of a bug though, but dancing was very good, wasn't it? It's good for the soul. Yeah. I did suffer the next day a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Sue Hartley, okay, new to this and still don't know how to scan a QR code. Now, Sue, if you're on your phone, open your photo app. So let me get my phone. I'm going to show you. So if you've got your phone, now you might not be on an iPhone, but what I'm going to do, let me flick you a minute. So see here where I've got my phone here. And I've got my photo app there. So I click on that, okay? And then you get your phone and you pop it against the screen and up against that QR code. And then what that will do is that will take you directly to the product and you can check out straight away. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can absolutely head on over to the website, Lisa Horton Crafts, go into the Friday night deals and you can click there. So 2 ways of doing it. But if you want to do it on your phone, really, really easy. And you can also do that on your iPad as well. So, okay. Okay, Sisters Sudworth. That is a new name I haven't seen before. Oh, how do you like and share? Linda Hendren, hello, darling. It's lovely to have your company as well. It's good to see you here. Linda, if you're on Facebook, you can just go onto the live and click the share button and it will share it to your timeline. If you're on YouTube, don't worry too much, but you can grab the copy link and put it on your page as well. But don't worry too much. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so shall we get cracking? I will. Sorry, let me Yeah, I think I've got to the bottom here, 352 here. So when we hit 400, I think you're gonna blow the internet, aren't you? And on my website, it's gone a bit crazy on the website. I can hear it just buzzing. So let's go through a few things. So firstly, we have the deal on the website. Now, this is exclusive to my website for now. It will be going to trade, so trade will definitely get this, and that will probably be over the next couple of weeks. As soon as we can get it loaded for them, we absolutely will do. What we've got is we have got a gorgeous bundle here, and we've got our birthday balloons layering stencil. We have our birthday balloons 3D embossing folder. We also have our happy birthday 3D embossing folder, and we have our happy birthday layering stencils. Now, these are going to be great. Oh goodness, my voice is going. I'm so sorry. These are going to be great for your obviously birthday cards, but they're also going to be great if you are doing things like anniversary cards, if you have got, I don't know, gender reveal parties for babies, or it's a wedding, or even Christmas, any time to celebrate. They are going to be perfect. They're 5x7 folders, and you get your layering stencils as well, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layering stencils in that one. This one is way more detailed. I like using this on its own, and I like using that on its own, but you can pair it up. A lot of layers on there, a lot of colour on there, so be gentle with your colour on this one. But again, you get your layering stencils and you get your 3D embossing folder. Neither of them come with dies, but they are absolutely perfect for this time of year, for celebrations, for birthdays, for Christmas, for, well, not your happy birthday one isn't, obviously, but your balloons are. All sorts of occasions. So grab those if you want them. As I say, they're all available individually as well. So you are not forced into buying a bundle. You can grab individual items. So that is that. Okay. Haven't really got any samples here, but if you're in the group, Crafting with Lisa Horton, I think Mary and Sue did have these, and you might find some samples appear from the ladies when they get a chance. Mary's very busy at the moment. I'll tell you all about that shortly. But let's get into things. So now you know the deal. Now you know if you want it, if you don't want it. As I say, it's a good time if you're not a club member to join the club. I know somebody's already said that they have already upgraded from a bronze member to a silver member. You lot are nightmares. So coming May will be additional bonuses and special deals for members, and downloads and extra video content, which I will start to shoot next week, not this week because anyway. So let's talk about where can I purchase the new items and join? Miriam, I will leave that one with you. Don't forget the club, though. It's absolutely worth it. So I can see already some people have gone from £44 to 40-something. Somebody's gone down to 30-something pounds. So you do save and spend. Okay, you absolutely do save and spend. Now, don't worry about missing the beginning. I've just been talking and saying hello. Dawn, you're back. Are you back as you now? I'm getting very confused. Have I got two Dawns now? You're watching on two devices. Oh, goodness me. That was you, Sarah. You went up to a gold or silver member, did you? All right. So we're 6 away from 400 people here. So please continue to like and share, because obviously this is on our website and nowhere else at the moment. Anyway, as you know, some amazing things happened in New Orleans, and those in New Orleans will know all about it. Those not in New Orleans won't. So let's talk about a few things. Well, first of all, when I got on the plane coming back, and I didn't feel very well, and I've spent the past week in bed with flipping COVID, haven't I? It caught me well and good. I have never had it before. I touch wood, I've been particularly fortunate. I don't know how I've escaped it with a 17-year-old and Danny, and being at TV and traveling, but I have avoided it. But it got me well and good. I've been sleeping for 18 hours a day almost on up to yesterday. People were saying to me, I've messaged you, I've emailed you, you've not replied. I couldn't even, honestly, it was an absolute nightmare. But I'm back now. I'm absolutely over the worst of it, as you can see. But it's been a bit of a week coming back. I think being at HSN and then only being back for about 9 or 10 days and then flying out for another 8 or 9 days and then working and talking and drinking and talking and dancing and talking and doing lots of things and talking took its toll, I think. But it was a very, 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 very successful show. Oh my God, it was just like, I totally had imposter syndrome at one point, and Miriam kept saying to me, because I am actually not very confident in front of people, and I kind of pinch myself sometimes with how far I've come and how things are going. So it was quite a surreal experience for me, but yeah, it was an epic time. And when it's like people knew who I was, and I was like, how do you know me? But yeah, it was surreal. It was amazing, and we met some wonderful people. Some great conversations took place. Great things happening over this year. I'm absolutely delighted about the opportunities we have and things that are coming out. I am just very, very delighted and happy about. So that is all that. Now let's talk about the collaboration, shall we? So I've been sitting on this for I don't know how long. I don't know. I have had to be quiet since, well, last year. I know that much. And I haven't been able to talk about this for such a long time, but I'm delighted to say that some of you know this already. Some of you do not know this, I would think, but I am now working and partnering with again, another pinch me moment. I am working with Spellbinders. So I know you're all asking me about it, and will I be doing better press plates? Will I be doing this? Will I be doing that? Well, absolutely, yes, I will. We are doing our better press plates through Spellbinders as we speak. We have got 2 better press plates initially. We have got some gorgeous dies. We have got some amazing stamps. For our first release, we are already in Miriam and I sat and went through the artwork for the holiday release, so that is all being produced as we speak as well. It is a really and other things I just don't even want to mention at the moment. I'm very, very excited, and they are an amazing company. They have been a huge support, and I'm absolutely loving with them, and they are great company as well, especially after 1 or 2 glasses of wine. That's all I'm going to say. We had an absolute blast. So Spellbinders are the brand I'm now working with. That's not to say it doesn't take away from Lisa Horton Crafts at all. We are still the wonderful brand that you've come to know and love, but we are working on some releases with the incredible team at Spellbinders. Now, our better press plates are very different. They are not floral in any way. They are 2 very generic plates. Christmas is obviously going to be Christmas and stuff. And then we've got these beautiful florals, beautiful backgrounds, great collaboration. I've had a couple of sets sent to me for a couple of ladies on the team to work with. So they are delighted to be getting samples ready for me. So I will be, fingers crossed, all things considered. I'll go back and look at the comments in a second, but we will be launching on Create and Craft on the 13th of May. So it's the first release coming out on 13th of May. We will have my products from Spellbinders. We will bring in our inks, our other products from us that you know and you love. We will have the better press machine. We will have the platinum there as well. So all the things that you are going to need to work with your collection, you can. And obviously the better press plates, if you're not into better press plates, will have a separate section for your dies and your stamps. But they are beautiful, they are cool, they are so Spellbinders, but so Lisa Horton as well. So I'm delighted how they've come out, and I really hope you enjoy them too. Now, there's a couple of circle dies, which I would say grab, because going forward, there are going to be some other things to work with the circle dies. That's all I'm going to say to you. So it's very exciting. Now, I will let you into secret. The lovely Tina Foster here, who is my die cutting queen, who's been with me since day one as DT member, and she's just she loves dyes and she's amazing with them. And obviously we do a lot of folders and other things, but Tina is just phenomenal with dyes. So no pressure, Tina. But Tina and Mary and Donna are the three ladies who currently have the pot of product to work with. So watch this space and we will try and do some sneak peeks when we can. All right. But that's it. So that. Hi, Betty. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much, everybody. So 405 people here. This is just crazy. Thank you so much, everybody, for 408 people. So thank you so much for joining me. Yes, Gail, I'm so excited for your collaboration with Spellbinders. Congratulations. Please support me with the Spellbinders launch. It's my very first launch. It will be going out to their influencers who are also going to be creating amazing projects with it. I will be creating projects with it and doing some content for you. So it's a very, very exciting time. But as I say, this is Lisa Horton Crafts and Spellbinders coming together. However, Lisa Horton Crafts is still the amazing brand. It always has been. And we will be doing some releases with Spellbinders to complement the range that we currently do. Okay, so very, very exciting indeed. How on earth did you manage it? Oh, which bit is that? The traveling? Is that the 9 days? Is that the COVID? Is that the collaboration or keeping secret? I'd imagine it's the keeping secret, right? Let's see if there's any questions. Congratulations on your collaborations. Very happy for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhonda, very much. Thank you, Angela Laidlaw Park. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Hi, John and Lee from Colorado. Very excited for your new items. Thank you so much. What about the glimmer? Well, you can use the Better Press plates in the glimmer. So, you know, and if you've got the Spellbinders machine, you can absolutely use that with your Better Press and the glimmer. So, and my foil plates fit in the glimmer, as you know, because I take those to TV. Let's have a look. Who else? 412. This is going crazy. This is so exciting. Louise Johnson, congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody. And yes, Tina is amazing, isn't she? As are all of my team. So thank you very much, Suzette. Yeah, there we go. So that's Spellbinders. I've got that off my chest. I've been itching to do that. And you know what I am like. I cannot keep a secret, but Miriam said she would absolutely come down here and gag me if I wasn't quiet. Will the Spellbinders stuff be on your site? Yes, it will be on my site after TV, though. So we have to do 14 days exclusive to TV unless it sells out. Hi, Linda Longfellow. Lovely to see you here. Yes, so yes, it will come to my website 100%. You can already get the Better Press from me and the Platinum from me and the plates from me. We also have the, I can't remember what it's called, it's the diamond thing that holds your dies as well. You can get that from me. There are foils on the website. There's a ton of stuff already there. I will, Sam, Mary, as you can tell, there is so much going on that I'm desperately trying to manage everything. Okay. Yes. We've had to keep me very quiet, very, very quiet indeed. So we've got all that. But of course, don't forget the star of the show tonight is our release, okay, on the website. So make sure if you've just arrived, we click that or scan the QR code and grab what you want for the, is it 48 hours? Well, until Sunday night anyway. So you've got Friday night, Saturday night till Sunday night. So you've got plenty of time to think about it. Plenty of stock for you. So just make sure you have a look and grab it if you want it. Deborah Horton has already ordered. Right, Donna Green. Okay, let's talk about that next. Hi, who's that from Tennessee? Hi, Kathy Greer from Tennessee. Beverly is loving the new release. This is great. Okay, I'm going to have a little drink. I've got my drink with me tonight because just a little drink, as you can see. Hi, Mr. Barry Nola. Oh, yeah, the Nola. Oh, my goodness. Barry Short and Gidra. Well, I used to work with both of them, actually, at Creative Expressions. We had some great fun, great nights out, some we had a good time is all I'm saying, and I'm hoping to see Barry and Gidra very, very soon. So loads more exciting things to come. That's what I'm saying. We've got lots in the pipeline, lots of people we're going to be working with and collaborating with and doing some amazing things. So please make sure you keep tuning in and watching for updates on the Friday Night Lives, because this is where you'll get to hear everything first. Okay, you need a wine glass that size. See, Barry, that could be a good pina colada in there, couldn't it? Or a mojito, even a mojito. So, right. Now, yeah, so COVID hit me pretty hard. So I didn't get a lot done this week. So I only kind of got back into it yesterday. So I haven't completed my show proposal for TV for next Friday. Now, I will tell you what's going to be on that show, and I'm going to show you some really amazing new things. However, Katie Fern has not missed those. The Gilding Flakes will be back in stock. I have I got the new ones in yet? I don't even know. I know I've got another delivery on Wednesday. Yeah, I think, Barry, speak to Gear Drums. She's working it out with me for end of April, I think. So, yes. But, Barry, you need to get one of those cups, or those big cups. You can get a litre in there. Right. So, okay. Where are we going next? We're going to TV on next Friday. So, you've got my website all organised. You know, Spellbinders is coming to TV on the 13th of May. You know, now we've got TV next Friday, and you've started to see a little peek of what's coming. Yes, you've asked. You've all been driving me mad about the. I'm going to swear now. The bloody teacup. So teacup is coming on the show next Friday. Okay, now let me flick you over. Natalie Guess, yes, I will be. Hi, Linda. No worries. I've just been talking as always. 418 people here. Wow, I'm so grateful. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. Some of you are coming in late because you're expecting me at 7, because I was very rubbish and I actually put on my header at 7 o'clock. So massive apologies if you're arriving at 7 expecting me just to be starting. I kind of am in many ways. Anyway, let me flick you over. So let us talk TV. Now, next Friday, we will be bringing the floral teacup, and we will be bringing the, we might also be bringing background. I think we've got I think we've got a birthday background folder as well, but I haven't got that. No, Barbara, you haven't missed a comment about the ink pad storage. Will you have anything on HSN on the 15th? Oh, that's another thing. Oh, hang on, let me come back. That's another thing. Is that the 15th of May? I'm not there on the 15th of May, but I would imagine there is going to be product on the 15th of May. However, I am doing a live with Suzanne Runyon on the 16th of April. Okay, so 16th of April, and I'm sure we're looking at new product for May, but I've had such a week. But yes, there is still things going on with HSN, but I need to catch up and work out. Don't even know what day it is. Yes, in a word, yes. Okay, April 15th. Well, I am live. Is it 15th or 16th? I'm live on the Facebook Live. April. Is Linda, is the 16th a Tuesday? I don't know. Anyway, I am. That's what I've got the Suzanne Runyon that week, whatever day it is. It's the Tuesday, isn't it, normally? Hi, newbie here. Can I use your layering stencils? Yes, you absolutely can. So Vera Howe, I'm a newbie here. Can I use your layering stencils without the Ultimate? Okay. Right, yes, let me show you how you do that, actually. Let me just bring in my tool. So I'm going to try and cover everything. We will get into the rest of the TV shortly. So if you don't have the Ultimate, do you have the tacky mat? That would be a real help. Or do you have the magnetic mat? Let me flick you over and just show you, okay? So if you haven't got the Ultimate, do you have the tacky mat? Because the tacky mat would help you enormously, because it literally is tacky and it will hold down your stencil onto here in position. If you don't have the tacky mat, we do a magnetic mat as well. Hang on, let me bring that one in, which you can, it's got the peg details on there all the way around, which means you can line your holes up there if you want to. If you don't have any of that, this, I'm still not ruling you out, you still can do it. So what you can do, let's just leave that there. Let me take a piece of card. It's a little bit slower to do it this way, but absolutely, let me just show you. Yes, so I'm on the Tuesday on the Facebook Live, Linda. So what you can do is you can pretend this is a big piece of card. You can take one of your stencils, and I know you can't see it very well, but where the holes are, you can put a pencil mark in all of those holes, okay? And then you can take each stencil and you can line it. You're gonna have to hold it or tape it, but absolutely you should be able to do that by holding it down. So I hope that helps you. So you should definitely be able to do it, okay? I saw you at Creative Asian, Elizabeth. You were fabulous. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Another newbie here. Can I go to the shop or do I have to scan the thingy? I can't scan the thingy and watch you. Sally, you can absolutely go to the website as well. You can go to lisahortoncrafts.co.uk and there is, I want lisahortoncrafts.co.uk, and if you go to the Friday night deals in the shopping category, you can absolutely grab what you need there. So you can still watch at the same time. Okay, so I'm moving everything out the way. Wanda, it doesn't have to be tacky to stick to it, Linda. Okay, that's a bit of a misnomer. It is a tacky mat. Now let me again, I'm bringing, honestly, look at me, I'm backwards and forwards. So when I touch mine, hang on, let me lift that up. My mat, it's not tacky. It's not really tacky, okay? When it's tacky is when because it's photopolymer, you see, so it's always going to be same. So none of them will be different. But when you put it down, it will stay. So that should absolutely be... I'm laughing at Vera now. So absolutely, it should be fine. It's as Claire says, it's more of a cling. So if I do that, Linda, and I lift it up, it will fall. But if I sit it down here, it doesn't move. So that is the difference. But then when I try and lift it like that, but then I do that and it just lifts up very, very easily. So that is the way it works. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Hi, very late to join. Do not worry at all. Do not worry at all. Okay, right. So let's get back to where we were. So we've got, I'm going to leave you on the overhead for a minute. I've got lots of comments, so I'm sure Claire is there and Miriam are okay to comment. Hi, Sassy. Oh, I love that name. Sassy Flamingo Boutique and Gifts. Welcome from Georgia. Welcome. Thank you so much, everybody. Busy tonight, isn't it? Very busy tonight. So, Create and Craft TV, we'll be getting this. This is already out in the States. This is already with scrapbook.com and Ecstasy Crafts and Inky Stamper, I'm sure, and all the other fabulous retailers around the world already have this, other than the UK, okay? So the other thing that is coming for all of you guys in the States that the UK possibly will be getting first, but it has been ordered, I do know that much, is our pastes. Now we've got some pastes coming to TV and we've got some powders coming to TV. I didn't bring them all with me. I bought only 4 up with me and there are 9. Okay, you do have it, Inky Stamper. So yeah, Inky Stamper has this as well if you are looking for that. Okay, she hasn't got these yet though, and she won't have the powders, but we'll talk all the way through these and you can see how these are going to be so useful together. Beans for a week, says Sandra Cowie. Now the powders you will have seen on the market before. Other people do have powders out. Excuse the noise. Let me bring in my mat. Let me bring in this mat. I love these silicone mats. I've got tons of them and I have them everywhere. Now I'm going to bring in this, actually put it here. Put that there. Keep your card there, Lisa, and bring in a piece of plain card. Now, let me bring in some watercolour card. Where have I just put that? Too much stuff everywhere. So we've got our watercolour card. And what we're going to do is, good evening, Diana from Pennsylvania. You just got here. And actually, that's probably my fault because I said I was here at 7, didn't I, on my scheduling. That was very poor of me. I do apologise. So I'm just trying to find where I've put, Lisa, I'm looking for my spatula. Found it. Found it. I'm also going to bring in a wet wipe. Now you'll see when you see my wet wipe, it's not very wet. It's a little bit dirty because I popped them back into the box after I've used them. And I don't like wet wipes per se. However, I like to reignite them with colour or with water. So I pop my wet wipe here. It's a tiny bit damp, but I'll use Mr. Bottle. Hang on. And wet that down. So we've now reignited our, so that's a good way of not losing or keep disposing of them. Okay. And I'm trying to look for any comments here. We're going to carry your line. Oh, Sassy Flamingo Boutique and Gifts. Thank you so much. I really, really hope your customers like it. Now, it's good if you come to the lives on a Friday, you'll see lots of things like this. So hopefully you can send your customers this way as well, and they can see all the little demos and the extra bits and pieces that we do to help you, promote the product as well. So let me talk about the powders first. I think I have shown you these before. Have I not? I cannot remember. So when you open yours, you might have a little bit of residue around the top. If you do, give it a little wipe on a separate piece of card. But if not, all I'm going to ask you to do is pepper pot it. When I say pepper pot it, I mean pepper pot. And I don't know if you can even see anything on there. That is all you do. I do not want you to put any more. Let me see if I can lift that up and show you. Look, nothing, is it? Just nothing. Keep it like that, all right? And then we take our Mr. Bottle and your colour explodes. So that's the colour explosion powders, okay? They are stunning, and there's 14 colours, okay? There's 3 metallics and the rest of them are solid colours. This one is called Magical Black because it looks black and then it changes into lots of different colours. This is on our really lightweight watercolour card, which is still 300 GSM. However, it curls, but if you missed it on both sides, it won't curl so much. But I want it light because things like this I want to die cut and I don't want it being too solid. So that's our watercolour card with the sprays. With the powders, but just hold your horses and let me explain more, if you're not into the powders, the reason why I'm showing you those. So there's 14 colours, and you can buy them in sets of 2 or you can buy the whole lot, okay? So there's going to be different ways of purchasing these. Now, the other thing that's on the show is, let me get another piece of that watercolour card. There's so many comments here. Wow, goodness gracious me. Blooming neck. Well, I've not seen those before. I'm liking the sound of the metallics. They are gorgeous. Now, I think this is going to blow your mind when I show you this. At Creativation, these went down an absolute storm. They are that explosion powders look amazing. Are they? And the spray bottles on the website now? No, they will be on Create and Craft website next week. Okay, so what I want to show you is something a little bit different. Now, these are called flash paste. Do I have a troll? I don't know. Do I have a troll? Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm going to have to leave one of the admin to sort that out for me. So flash paste, when you open this, it comes with a nice sealed lid. And I'm just going to use my finger to go around this way and open this to show you. Now I'm going to use my palette knife. You honestly, you wait till you see this. So you look in there and you go, right, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff in there. It looks a bit white, a little tinge of something on there. So you see from the front, this is got a blue, I'll turn it that way, a blue label on it, yeah? So you can see that's blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny bit. I mean, look, it barely moves in the pot, barely moves. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on the white card. Look, it's great on your palette knife as well. So through your stencils, I'm just going to do that. And you're thinking, what is she doing? It looks white. Yeah, it does look white. However, did that blind you then? That, I don't know if you can see the blue coming through. There we are. So it's not white, it's actually blue. Now the paste looks amazing. So let me bring in a piece of black card. So this is the blue, right? And I'm going to take that same paste and, ooh, Angela, I know, ooh. Oh my days, I'll hold this up for you. The lighting always does this. It's never as effective till I hold it. And that's not dried. So now, let me just hold it that way as well for you. So it's absolutely blue as anything. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Joanna Lee, this is so stunning. And that's not dried. So when you look at it, you've got the blue on the white. So you've got the pearl. It's hard to see, but that really is blue. When you see it in real life, Inky Stamper and so many people who are at the show will absolutely, confirm how amazing it is. So that's just one colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something different in a minute. On black, they are just incredible. When they, like Miriam says, when they dry, they're incredible. So let me show you one other colour. Actually, I'm going to show you. No, I'm not going to show you all four. So this is where I bring in my wet wipe, and I'm going to go straight on here and wipe that. Keep this in your mind just for a second. So I'm going to show you the purple. This is the lavender pearl. I know, these are just scrumptious. And then these are going to fly. I tell you now, Create and Craft, these are going to fly. They are in one bundle because there's 9. I can't split them. But when they're gone, it's going to take me 3 to 4 months to get these back in. So if you want them, get them. They take about 45 minutes to dry. They're not a mega long drying time. So this one is the lavender. Look at that blue now, it's drying. I mean, it's delightful. So I'm going to put this on here again. So then I'm going to hold that up for you. And you can probably see it's already a different colour on there, but you can't see what. Oh, the light is catching it so much. So that's a pinky, I don't know what you call that. It's a pinky lavendery, super cool colour. Thank you, Barbara. That's very sweet of you. The pastes are phenomenal. Now, I haven't got a brayer with me, but you can pop a little bit of water on them. You can brayer them onto your embossing folders. You can also use them, Miriam tested it, like a gilding wax. So you can take a little bit out of the pot and you can rub it onto your embossing folders. Does anything rub off when serious to know? Can you ombre the paste? Oh yeah, you can ombre the paste. So let's go here. Let me look at that. There we go. I'm going to hold that up for you in a second because you can't see a lot there. I can, you can't. So there is our, you can see it's still wet because you've got that white suspension. But look at that. It doesn't do it justice, Miriam, does it? They are just absolutely delicious. Delicious. That's just 2 colours. I don't know if I'm trying to see if I can get the, there we are. You can see it. You're getting the idea. You absolutely can get the idea. You can't order these now, Sassy Flamingo. These are coming to TV and they will be coming to retailers in, I think you might be able to pre-order them at Ecstasy. I'm not sure. It might be worth having a look. Yeah, look, so you're going to see these better on TV, but you can see there you've got your pinks and your blues and what have you. Okay. Now, absolutely gorgeous with the balloon stencil. Honestly. Okay. Now, oh, there's Betty. Miriam, there's Betty saying hello as well. I love Betty. Betty's lovely as well. Everyone was so lovely in New Orleans. I made some amazing, amazing friends, I want to call people. They really, really were awesome. So let's stick here for a second. Yes, we will be. Yes, we will be selling them, Vanessa, but they go to TV first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be really naughty and show you two more because they're different. So you've got 7 of them are the pearl and 2 of them are like a glitter. So if I hold this one up, let me open this. So they're all in the set. Look at that already. You see that? So this screams Christmas. Oh, this is just gorgeous. And I put it on the white again. That one you will see when I hold it up because the glitter in it. It's got shards in that one. And I'll put it on here as well. Down here. And this just glows and glows and glows. And we've also got this. You've got the silver and the gold that comes in the set as well. So you're not going to miss out on different colours. You're going to get everything you're going to need. Absolutely you are. So if I hold this one up first, I'm hoping we're going to get this. It's so sparkly. I'm hoping you can see it on the white. Okay. We made some good friends, didn't we, in the US? We absolutely did. And there you go. That is the silver and it's got sparkle in it. All right. There's a gold one as well. Let me see if I can. There we are. They are water-based, absolutely. So you can, as I say, you can put them on your brayer. You can run them over top of your folders. You can do your backgrounds. But I'm showing you finally the, oh, hang on. That's the wrong one. No, where's the one I'm looking for? The special crystal. Now, the special crystal you're going to love because it does something awesome. So we're going to take some special crystal. No, it's not the special crystal, Lisa, at all. That's really nonsense. It's the gilded pearl crystal. And I'm going to take this one. Is it this one I want? I don't know. I don't even know what I need anymore. Yes, the gilded pearl crystal. Okay, so that is going to be like a pearly colour. Is the sparkle holographic? Not really. No, it isn't holographic. But if you mix it in with one of the other colours, it would be. This one's amazing. So there are a couple of golds in here that look similar, and there's a reason for it. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of the paste and I'm going to pop it on there. And you can't see it probably. Let me do it on the black so you can see the gold come through. Just a tiny bit. That is just gold. Let me hold it up for you so you can see that's gold. Yeah. So you've got your gold. Hi. Oh, hi, Noble Crafts. Aren't you at the show? I thought you were at the show, Janice. Or is that, am I a day late? I might be a day late. I don't really know what my name is this week, to be fair. So, powders. So I've picked up one called Hibiscus. And, oh, wait. Inky Stamper saw these. She loved these. So I'm going to take the tiniest amount. I'm going to overdo it. I know I'm going to over... Oh, there you go. That's all I'm going to put inside. All right. You can, yes, I'm sure you could use your stencil brushes with these. I can't see why not. And then I'm going to mix it. So whereas these are plain, when I say plain, you've just got the pearl suspension in there and you've got your colour. Now, using the 14 colours of powders, you can change every single colour of every single paste, okay? So if you can stretch to the pastes as well as the powders, you're onto a winner. Now, this now means this is going to be pink with a gold undertone. I don't know if you can see it. I'm doing it on the black because it's easier. So these are, I mean, you can see it. You can see the gold coming through that pink, and it's not even dry yet. Look at that. Michelle McCarthy. I was just trying to watch while at a sweet 16 party. So yeah, oh my days, oh my giddy, just ridiculous. So now that gold that you wouldn't have seen very well on here, you can now use it here. I've not mixed mine particularly well, but now you can see the reason why we've not only put the powders on, we've put the pastes on together. So you've got pastes and powders together. I genuinely think if you can justify, I don't know the price yet, I'm being honest with you, I don't know the price, or even if you could get the paste and one set of the powders, it's just going to be awesome. Now also, I'm just going to get rid of that. Actually, I don't normally, but I've got stuff everywhere. The other thing you can do, start thinking about what I've got here, re-inkers. Told you I was bringing re-inkers for a reason. Paula Greenfield, the teacup is on next Friday. So start thinking about, let me bring in, I mean, this is blue. So this is going to cause total confusion. I don't know what's going to happen here. So if we brought the blue in, I'll put the blue down there. Although it doesn't look blue, does it? They're a form of interference ink. So they're going to be just like my interference inks. Now, the re-inker, you need tiniest amount because all you're going to do is wet your paste. So you don't want it to become too liquid. So then you can, yes, they will be on next Friday, the pastes and the powders, Sherry. So now you can then use your interference or all your re-inkers, to be fair. So you've now got the blue and whatever colour that re-inker was, that was fruit salad. Now remember, because it's interference, if you put it on here, you'll get one colour. But if I put it on here, you're going to get a different colour. Oh, look at that. So because it's an interference re-inker, I mean, Sarah Jane Kennedy, yes, the teacup comes with a die as well as the embossing folder. So you've got your re-inker as a regular, or you got your re-inker with your paste on white with the blue coming through, or you've got the re-inker with interference on there. I mean, there's just honestly, and don't forget the powders are going to work beautifully as watercolors. So you take a little bit, let me just get one of those again. Let me get that pink. So if you want to use your powders, you can pop it like that. That's all you need. And I would then get some water and I would put it in the other side because you don't want to spread this too far. And then grab a paintbrush. Let me see if I've got one here. It's not the best paintbrush. It's a bit of a mess. It's already got colour on it. Apologies. But then if I mix that in there, you've now got a paint. So you can paint on your, excuse my arm. You can then paint. Look at that. It's like a rich paint. So these, honestly, these gorgeous powders are going to be phenomenal. So you've got your powders, you've got your pastes, and they are like a match made in heaven. Okay, I'm a wizard. They're going to be separate. So if you want the powders, you can get them. If you want the paste, you can get them. You can buy all the paste together. You can buy all the powders together. And it's because I'm launching the birthday event on Create and Craft. So that's why we decided to do this. So, you know, this is going to go on forever. You're going to get a ton of use. This is great for colouring in your embossing folders as well, should you want to. And you can see the amount of pigment in there. So that's that. Whoa, that is that. Let me bring you back. Goodness me. So excuse my sniffing again. I do hugely apologise. So lots of exciting things going on, isn't there? Is there anything I've missed? I probably have. But as you can see, we've got a ton of stuff going on. This is without some of the stuff that you guys saw at Creativation. I mean, there was one embossing folder, which I ordered 600 of. I've now just ordered a further 600 of them. It's called Musical. Even our distributors have bought double the amount. I noticed they've bought double the amount of stock. We had over, I think it was 1.1 thousand likes on this one embossing folder, and it reached something like 55,000 people. So it's amazing. So we've got that coming. We've got honeycomb coming. We've got some amazing stamps and dies coming. We've got some new photopolymer bits coming. There's there's an awful lot going on. And the orbs, yes, the orbs as well. So let me just recap what's coming to TV on next Friday, because alongside those items, we've got the duo of the lockable spray bottles. We have also got of course, which would be silly not to, the storage. So we've got the storage for your re-inkers or your explosion powders. I'm actually going to flick you over for this because it'll be a little bit easier. You've got over 60,000 reach. Wow. And 1.5k likes. Well, that's even gone up even more now. So this is also going to be on the show, which is going to be able to store 60 re-inker sized bottles, but you can also take this out and just use it as storage if you want to. That's also on the show. There is just a lot. So that is gorgeous. It's super high quality. Could you show us the container that holds the water and paint brushes? I don't have one here with me. We have got a container on the website that holds, I haven't got one with me. It's if somebody could put the link up for me. It's a holder and it's got wells, and you can put your paint brushes in it. You can put water in it. You can do all sorts of things with it. I think it's it's $12.99 or something around that price, but that is on the website, and I will put a link to it in the group if nobody can do that here. So right, let's do a quick recap, shall we? I'm going to get colour everywhere. Look at that. Look, see the colours are starting to. I'm looking in my camera above me, just so my TV above me, so I can see what you see. Yep, the colours are all changing there. You might even see some of the white here change into. Still not easy to see white on white, is it? But when you get them home, you won't be disappointed. So obviously we've got these next week, but let's recap for tonight. So tonight we have these four. We have obviously our balloons, and we have our happy birthday. They are on a special price until Sunday night at midnight. They're awesome. They're absolutely awesome. I really think they're kind of the generic things that we don't have enough of. We love our flowers. Of course, we love our flowers, always do. But things like that are a staple in your craft stash, 100%. Actually, do you want me to run the balloon through? Do you want me to run that balloon through just to show you how beautiful it is? I think I might. I've got 5 minutes. Shall I? Give me the thumbs up if you want me to. No, Katie. No. Not as messy as Micah at all. So if you just pepper pot it, Don't even worry about it. It's just the tiniest amount that comes out. Yes, please. Let's just run these two embossing folders. I'm not going to do the stenciling. I'll just run the two folders through. Let me start actually with the happy birthday. Yes. So it takes a little while to come through. Okay, so I've got my platinum here. I've got my old platinum here. I've got a new platinum over there, which I'll be using when I do all my content for Spellbinders. But for now, I've got my old platinum. So I've got the old sandwich, and I treat it like I do a big shot. I take out one of the clear plates, and that seems to work for me in the old platinum, okay, or the old sandwich. So I've got an A6 little folder here, really cute. Pop it into your platinum or your machine of choice, and then run that through. And I'm running it through on that 300 GSM watercolour card, which is really lovely and light, actually. Let me, oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me flick you over. Let's see if we can get the camera. Hang on a minute. Can you get that angle? Now, you could paint in that. You don't have to use all of those colours if you don't want to with stencils, but that's not cracked. That's not done anything. No, the machine is a little way off, obviously. Lots of things have to be done with that, but yes, we will have to wait till later in the year for that, I think. So there you go. There's the happy birthday. Okay. And then let me just pop that back. And let's do, oops, the balloons. The balloons are gorgeous as well. I don't want to get into a muddle, otherwise I get told off because I put things down, then I go and open another packet, and then I find the old one, and Danny tells me off. Very deep embossing on that, ridiculously deep. These won't disappoint, they really won't. Do you know what, this one, I think just if you did that on black with a little bit of wax, it's going to be stunning. It's going to be stunning. And if you get your pastes and your powders, you can colour in with them as well. So I'm going to put this one in. This is the 5x7. So I did it bigger for the balloons because I just felt you're more likely to need that for your background, whereas the happy birthday is more like a focal point, isn't it? So let's run that one back through. Sorry about the noise, but I've had this platinum for a long time. Let me move this out of the way. We don't need that now. Hang on. You can see by my plates how well loved this one is. Let's move that. Okay. Right, that's going to sit there for now. And this is the balloons. Hopefully. There we are. So there's your balloons. Super gorgeous. And there is your happy birthday. So they are really, really, they're really cool. Really so cool. And of course, I've done it on white, which makes it even trickier to see. But I do like you seeing it on white because I feel when we do it on white, you can see the deboss as well. And it gives you, look at them. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, yes. So start thinking about rolling your pastes over the top of those, or, you know, using your sprays on them to create some magical backgrounds. So much you can do with them. So much you can do with them. So I think my voice is starting to go. I think I've actually managed it quite well tonight. I think more talking I do, the better it got. Anyway, so we need to do some giveaways, don't we? So, yes, so those of you who are new here, what we do every Friday is we do a giveaway for liking and sharing. If you've managed to like and share tonight, we will pick somebody as a winner who will win a prize, and we will send that out to you. If you could drop Miriam Grace a message or a post on Facebook, just let her know that you have received or you've won the prize, and she will forward that on to me or Danny. Let me have a look here. And also for somebody comment, because we didn't do one for the last couple of weeks. We've also picked somebody who's made comments on YouTube as well. So we picked one for Facebook and one for YouTube. So the person who won for, where have I just put that? I've lost it now. Found it. Right, so for liking and sharing on Facebook, it's Sheena Tonna. And for liking and sharing on YouTube, it's Linda Page. So congratulations both. Email or private message Miriam, and she will get in touch with Danny, who will send you out a prize. Now, we are going to do that every week, and we're going to stick to 2 winners, one on Facebook, one on YouTube, because I end up getting myself very confused. So every week you will be in chance with winning. Don't forget to join the club, though. That's really important. If you haven't, lots of people I can see already are using their benefits already. 10%, some of you 15% already. It is crazy. So the more you spend, the more you save. Not that I'm encouraging you to spend, but I'm just saying when you spend, you save. There will be content coming out in May for you all, bonus content. There will be giveaways, there will be freebies. There is, for those of you who are gold members, you also get a quarterly gift as well. So lots of reasons to be there. And you also accrue points. So points turn into pennies and pennies turn into pounds, don't they? So fabulous. So that's that. So we've got the Friday night deal. We've then got me on TV next Friday with all this lusciousness, and then we've got me back in, then we've got me on HSN Live with Suzanne Runyon on the 15th, 16th, and then on 13th and 14th of May I release Spellbinders on Create and Craft TV as well. So there is an absolute ton of stuff coming, new deliveries on the way as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Tonight it has been phenomenal. There's been about 430 people here tonight consistently, so I do appreciate you joining me. Please let your friends know. Please, if it's your first time watching, if you enjoyed it, let people know that we're here, and we like to do things like this every week. Now remember, I'm not here next Friday because I'm at Create and Craft with this gorgeousness, but the following week we will come back. We'll be demoing. We will have more new product for you to share and show you, and just start using some of this stuff. So you've had a little bit of a rest, but I'm going to be back with a bang after next Friday. So have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the sunshine, and thank you from across the pond and all over the world. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you to my new friends in New Orleans who joined tonight as well. I'm so grateful to have you in my life now. It's been an absolute blast, and I hope to see you next year. So have a great one, everybody. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.